You are tuned in to The Art of Words, hosted by Gavin Rasmussen.
My name's Gavin Rasmussen, and you're joining us with The Art of Words. Today, again, we're going to continue our readings of Behind the Mask, 40 Quarantine Poems from Humboldt County, edited by David Holper and Anne Frick. Do What You Love by Mariana Franco. Entering Venice Beach, your old childhood adolescent stomping grounds. 20 years later, the bioluminescence has come paying a visit on the southern Pacific Ocean shores. Parked on the Washington Street by the canals, taking a detour behind the alleyways, remembering us walking there when we first began our courting for one another. Walking past the Venice canals, Baja Cantina restaurant, where we had stopped, admiring at how the sun that day was reflecting off the water its golden orange rays. Walking past Kafune's Japanese restaurant and sushi bar, where you, for a whole year, your virgin tongue tasted different cuts and rolls of fish and Japanese delights as a kid. Your mother couldn't cook that year. She never got over the death and loss of your father, and you probably never have either. You took me to Kafune's, and we tried their famous big clam dish you raved about. But Kafune's is boarded up, lost in the darkness of night, in the background. I wonder, will it exist after the pandemic? Walking toward the pier, but not stepping onto its path, I walk on the sand of the beach, walking towards the illuminating waves crashing onto the shore. I am happy. For an hour and a half, only small glimpsed thoughts of you disrupted, but do not cloud over the beauty of the sea. I almost forget that COVID-19 is reality. The lightning flashes of blue, periwinkle turquoise hues drowned in white waves is too beautiful and miraculous to be overshadowed with thoughts of you or the virus. My eyes, my body, my senses are blessed with this gift from Mother Ocean, from great goddess Earth. She is beautiful in all her glory. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for the cold ocean air hitting my face and body. Slightly chilly, a little cold, and nonetheless happy. I'm alive. Smell of dead fish or something ripely smelling of decay, it's not so bad. Keeping me captured in this moment, enamored and hypnotized by the sea and all her magic. I wonder if you ever walked this particular part of the beach with your own feet. And I am here now. Cannot reminisce of your past that you shared with me or think of the experiences we shared together. I am here now. I am here experiencing my life and these moments in Los Angeles. I'm making Venice my own. No more crossroads of Washington and Wade with you in the driver's seat. I am behind the wheel. Take a look at me now. I'm driving away, seeing the signs that open up my eyes. In bold blue letters, it is the ocean saying to me, calling me in, letting you go for something greater. Do what you love. And I am blessed, releasing myself and you from exhausted expectations. I release you. I am free. Rehearsal may be over. Quarantine Poem Number 7 by Anne Frick. While digging up blackberry vines from the chicken coop, I thought of my great-grandfather, the crooked house with the tall chimney clock, gloriously red tomatoes hanging heavy on vines, and berry bushes ripe with sweetness lining the fence. I thought also of the people I fed in the nursing home as a teenager, their lives dwindling from years of use, unforgotten stories carried on hunched shoulders, snacks of saltines and buttermilk, their favorite, a shadowed memory from younger, leaner years. I clipped and slashed at the thick, spiny arms weaving through cherry-blossomed branches, scratching red lines into my flesh as I cleared the space with a growing Depression-era anxiety. I would have made a good pioneer woman. Strong hands, broad shoulders, and skin that browns in the sun. I've dug garden beds on the side of rocky slopes, removed stones and piles like my Gaelic ancestors to create rivulets of fertile ground, bathed children and clothing in buckets of cold river water, eaten meals solely of food grown or fished by my husband and me, made medicine with the plants who grow here by choice. I have played the part of the frontier survivor in the comfort of modern civilization and roads that lead to town, but now the future feels uncertain. Our survival is not a given. We are fixing the fence of the chicken coop, cleaning out their space so they have a secure place to lay. Free range is hip if you have store-bought eggs to fill in the gaps of hen's freedom. We are planting seeds to feed a small community. Who knows what friends may have the need? We are gathering medicine into pots upon the porch. There may not always be a tincture for what ails us. We are dusting off our homesteading books, refreshing our memories of the local plants, stuffing cabbage and salt into crocks to learn new sources of nutrition. This no longer feels like a weekend retreat or what I yearned for in my youth. This no longer feels like a lifestyle. It's beginning to feel like survival. Thank you for joining us today in this episode of The Art of Words. If you'd like to read more, Behind the Mask 40 Quarantine Poems from Humboldt County is available online through the Humboldt State University Digital Archive. I'm your host, Gavin Rasmussen. And just a reminder, be sure to stay up to date on your COVID-19 vaccinations. Thank you for watching.
This has been The Art of Words, hosted by Gavin Rasmussen. If you'd like to leave suggestions, email us at ewcfacts@gmail.com. That's ewcfacts@gmail.com. This has been an EWC Communication production.